स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः. Pray to Rama. Sri Ramakrishna is telling, pray to Rama, meditate on him. He will certainly provide you with everything. Each one of us have an Ishtadevata, an intimate relationship with whom we can build up according to our nature. We select various forms, various qualities, Nama, Rupa, Guna. All these we tally unconsciously, without spontaneously, we recognize. If love is predominant and Jnana too is there supporting it, then Krishna may be loved by that person. Similarly, if he is more inclined towards Satya and Dharma, following the rules and regulations perfectly, a disciplined life, then he may like Rama. One who is want to be contemplative by nature, calm and quiet in the world, he may like Shiva. According to their own nature, they select the Ishtadevata. And here Rama is the Ishtadevata of the host. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling, pray to Rama. It means pray to your Ishtadevata. Host, revered sir, you are Rama himself. Wherever we go, we see the Ishtadevata. We suppose we are worshipping Sri Ramakrishna and go to Durga's temple, then we see, oh, my Lord is there here in the form of Durga. Various religions you may visit, various places of worship, you will see that in various forms your Ishtadevata is there. Revered sir, you are Rama himself. Master, how is that? The waves belong to the river, and does the river belong to the waves? Host, Rama dwells only in the hearts of holy men. He cannot be seen in any other way. There is no incarnation of God at present time. He is telling to an incarnation of God, there is no incarnation this time. And Sri Ramakrishna is smiling. Master, smiling, how do you know that there is no divine incarnation? The host remained silent. Because we do not know. For the sake of one person, God may come and give the vision and go. It is an incarnation. He is incarnated in the form and disappeared. It is manifestation. Physical manifestation is called yonija. If he presents himself without a birth, physical birth, then it is called ayonija. God has various Shiva, Parvati, Durga, and all these are ayonijas without physical birth. They are eternal principles presenting themselves with so many human natures are there. They are the universal plugs through which they can be transported. Just like a canal or a tunnel through which you will reach the absolute. There are so many tunnels opening and they are all ending in one place, the transcendental. Suppose Shiva tunnel you enter, you will emerge in the absolute. Vishnu tunnel you enter, you will come out and enter the same infinite eternal existence, the transcendental. Any tunnel you go, you select the tunnel because it suits your nature. Master, all cannot recognize incarnation. When Narada visited Rama, Rama prostrated himself before Narada and said, "We are worldly creatures. How can we be sanctified unless holy men like you visit us?" Unless God visits the earth in the form of human, how can we have a path perfect identified by someone? So, incarnation of God is quite different from prophets and saints. Saints and prophets are a higher manifestation, and especially having taken human existence, they have reached the perfection. Saints are usually not like all of us, just like we strive in our life to achieve something in the world, education, status, power in the society, how much of efforts we put to earn and accumulate wealth. All these are efforts. They put the same efforts to go towards God, to transcend to the nature and go towards divine and manifest their divinity as saints. Only direction is same, efforts are same. Directions are different. One is towards the world, one is towards the divine. So efforts and everything, just like we achieve prosperity, stability and all this in the world, they attain in the spiritual world. So when we say prophets and saints, they are perfected souls, and some are brought down by this divine supreme. Some prophets are brought down, like Vivekananda. He is brought down by the Lord to assist his work. Similarly, in other religions also we find prophets who have been brought down for a particular purpose. So the God himself coming down in human form is different. The incarnation of God. Narada himself. Further, Rama went into exile in the forest to redeem his father's pledges. He saw that since hearing of his exile, the rishis of the forest had been fasting. Many of them did not know that Rama was none other than the Supreme Brahman. God himself has incarnated for the sake of the world that even Rishimuni sages did not understand. Host, you too are that same Rama. Master, for heaven's sake, never say that. As Sri Ramakrishna spoke these words, he bowed down to the host and said with folded hands that Rama dwells in all beings. He exists everywhere in the universe. I am your servant. It is Rama himself who has become all men, animals, and other living beings. What must be our view? If Sri Ramakrishna accepts, yes, I am Rama, everybody will start telling, I am incarnation of God. I am incarnation of God, because Advaita has the support for that. Everybody is the incarnation of Brahman. Aham Brahmasi, Aham Brahmasmi, Tvam Brahma, Tattvamasi, Ayamatma Brahma, Prajnanam Brahma. All these are there supporting, you are that. So, if anybody says, I am Brahman, all right, it is true. But most of them are telling without realizing. A few realize and say, yes, there is a path, I have gone, you follow. Like that, here the Sri Ramakrishna is showing his how he smoothly escapes from that just to teach mankind. He is Rama actually, but he tells still higher, where Rama has become not only him's incarnation, but more than that, the universe and all beings. Because for the sake of universe and all beings, that he has come down in human form. So that is a higher reality, that God has become the universe and all living beings. And that he is presenting so that nobody pretends to be something what they are not. As Sri Ramakrishna spoke these words, he bowed down to the host. Host, but sir, we do not know that. Master, whether you know it or not, you are Rama. Host, you are free from love and hatred. Host is telling to Sri Ramakrishna, host, you are free from love and hatred. Master, how so? I engaged a carriage to bring me to Calcutta and advanced the coachman with 3 annas. But he did not turn up. I became very angry with him. He is a very wicked man. He made me suffer a lot. Sri Ramakrishna was resting. Ramakrishna is presenting himself to an ordinary man. Like all of you, I too am there. And whatever path I have tread, you too can tread. And whatever, because he has come down to show the path only, to re-establish the dharma. So he has to give apart from his life, which will be a authentic record of God coming down. Whenever God incarnates, he leaves a leela behind, that contemplating on the leela, people will realize God. Apart from that, there is the path he shows suitable for that particular age. And then so much of transformations undergo. All religions are cleaned, because as they move forward, little by little dirt they acquire. When incarnation comes, they eliminate all this. And then at cosmic level, what are the transformations that happen, we do not know. Because incarnation coming, all the jivas in all planes of existence, the 14 planes of existence will get sanctified. So here we see Sri Ramakrishna is presenting himself to a most ordinary person, because the path shown, they must be able to, oh, you are an incarnation of God, so you could do, we will not be able to do. That thought should never come in the people or the followers or the devotees or initiated disciples. In nobody's, oh, is great man, he could do, we cannot do. No, it's for your sake. He has taken the human form, and the lowest of the human, uneducated, an ordinary village person, and he says, yes, I have realized God and you too can. So that as an ordinary person, he remains, not only puts on the dress, but actually becomes that. And that power which makes him to become a perfect human, real human, as he is called Yogamaya. Yogamayam samashritya. He takes the human birth by taking recourse to the Yogamaya, his own power. Sri Ramakrishna was resting. The Marwari devotees had been singing bhajan on the roof. See what a transformation in those people. They were celebrating the Krishna festival. Arrangements had been made for the worship and food offering. At the host's request, Master went to see the image. He bowed down before the deity. Sri Ramakrishna was profoundly moved as he stood before the image with folded hands. He said, O Govinda, thou art my soul, thou art my life, victory unto Govinda. Hallowed be the name of Govinda. Thou art the embodiment of Satchidananda. O Krishna, Ha Krishna, Krishna is knowledge. Krishna is mind, Krishna is life, Krishna is soul, Krishna is body, Krishna is caste, Krishna is family. O Govinda, my life, my soul. Uttering these words, Ramakrishna went into Samadhi. He remained standing. Ram Chatterjee supported him. How it will be, you see. The whole thing, it is not mere words. When we say everything, each thing is recognizing and identifying. Thou art the embodiment of Satchidananda. Thou art the Krishna. The Krishna is mind, Krishna is life, Krishna is soul, Krishna is body. He is seeing everything. Whatever he is viewing, he is seeing Krishna. This happens even to the ordinary people who are in bhavaka sthiti. Now, we are devoted. We love to serve God in various ways. We do the worship, puja, and all that we do. Yet, that bhava pradhana, the bhava doesn't awaken. Bhava is something between bhakti and prema. Bhava is where we lose our awareness of the external world and our focus moves a little deeper into the reality. Now, for us, the sense perception is alone the reality. We do not know to see beyond. Like ordinary light can reflect only the bodily outer skin only. But there are some instruments that can penetrate and see the blood. Some scanning and other things are there which can still penetrate, like X-ray, and show the bone also. Many scanning processes are there which can show various organs clearly. It's functioning, everything can be seen. How much deep do you go? How much vast you go? How many ways you go? Like scanning, PET scanning and all, you see how much of each surface, cut and surface. Small slices, if you do, what is this side, that side of the slice? All this is depicted now because of the computers. Like that, how much we have senses and we see the physical world alone. Can you penetrate a little? As you penetrate, you start losing the world. Now, suppose you are the X-ray machine and entering inside, what will you see? A world of bones only. You will not be aware of the skin and body. PET scanning you'll be seeing slice by slice and never the body or the world. Suppose you are that machine. Like that, when you are seeing the divine, or in the thought of divine, you have forgotten your body and external world. It's called bhava. And with that penetrative eyes, you'll be seeing oneness everywhere. That oneness of divinity, he sees his own Ishtadevata's reflection in that. Because Ishtadevata is sitting in his heart and reflecting in the penetrated divinity that you are able to see. You see the penetrated divinity in every person, every object is there in every object. One old Swami was going when I was in Kamarpukur. Sometimes I used to go to Jairambati on foot. It is about 6 kilometers. Evening, after tea, if you go, I can finish Sandhya Arati and come back. And when I walk alone, when I am nearing the Jairambati, a Swami is being brought on a wheelchair. He is not aware of the world. He is not aware of the where on which he is sitting, who is pushing him, nor of the road in which he is traveling. He is in some ecstatic state, like he is with eyes, penetrating eyes. He is seeing here, there, and telling Akashe Hari, Batashe Hari, Jole Hari, Thostole Hari. I was shocked. I was stunned. Oh, a state like this should come to everyone. He is seeing in sky as itself as God. Hari has become the sky. The air, the water, the earth. He is seeing everything that pervaded, and that Hari is reflecting in everything. He is able to see. That vision, Sri Ramakrishna is telling, not just words or from memory or anything. He is seeing and uttering, and then his external awareness totally goes off, and he is in samadhi. From bhava, he has entered into samadhi. And Ram Chatterjee supported him. After a long time, the master regained consciousness of the world. The Marwari devotees were about to take out the image. The offering of the food was to take place outside the room. The master joined the procession of the devotees. The food was offered with arati and music. Sri Ramakrishna fanned the image. How much reality they see in the image you see, and how God manifests through an image. It's a beautiful thing. Then began the ceremony of feeding the Brahmins. They were seated on the roof. The master and devotees also partook of the prasad. Sri Ramakrishna took leave of the host. It was evening and the street was jammed as before with people and vehicles. When the functions, in those days there was no television or anything. Even the projectors and film, just photography has come because Sri Ramakrishna's photographs were there, 3, 4. But projection of the photographs has not yet come, nor the recording. Vivekananda's time, the gramophone recording had already begun, just begun. And the recording principle was entirely different. A wax candle is made to rotate, and a pin will be scratching it according to the voice we utter. And from that, the recording used to be done on a wheel, on a plate. It is called the gramophone plate. And then it would give the sound that it has recorded. And during Sri Ramakrishna's time, there were nothing. And so all the people, actually they want to see. Everywhere dramas, dances, music, celebrations, so many things used to go on, and people would crowd to see that. Even in our childhood days, wherever there used to be music program, we used to be there. Whenever used to be some spiritual dramas or religious dramas, we used to be there. Jammed as before with people and vehicles. He said, "Let us get out of the carriage. It can go by a back street. Proceeding on foot, he found that beetle leaf seller had opened his stall in front of a small room that looked like a hole. One could not possibly enter it without bending one's head. The master said how painful it is to be shut in such a small space. That is the way of the worldly people. They are happy with such a life. The carriage came up after making detour. Everywhere the Viveka is made to manifest. The sadhakas and their guide are always alert in seeing the impermanency of the world and how the nature of the good and bad, the nature of the evil people, the nature of saints and all this, because it's clear understanding of this world. This makes them to remain unaffected by the world and remain in the spiritual awareness in spiritual dimensions. So Sri Ramakrishna is telling about the worldly person who is there in a small space, how they are small. A person can sit with a small table. He cannot move also. He has to come out of the shop. Somewhere it is something like staircase. Below the staircase, somebody has given a place for him to sell the beetle leaves. Carriage come up after making detour. The master entered it. Baburam, M. Ram Chatterjee, the younger Gopal, sat on the roof of the carriage. Shanti, 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 Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.